Okay, we want to go on, yeah, and really experience the Big Island. We have 4 speakers who are active, as we all are, in our kuleanas, and they want to share their feelings, their impressions, and bring you up to date in what they do. First, it's probably a veteran for all of us in the movement and way before, going back to the Kalama Valley days. Her name is Moanikeala Akaka.
Aloha. It's so good to be here and to see you here at this momentous time when we're drawn together to think about George and Kimo, our brothers who aren't here physically, but they're here watching. In the beginning of the Kaho'olawe struggle, it was people like Auntie Edith Kanakaole, whom, when they first made their first landing, Emmett came over to the Big Island, and we took him over to Auntie Edith's class, and he shared the mana'o, and she began to see and understand what Kaho'olawe was all about, even in those beginnings. She gave us the name Ohana from Auntie Edith. She also gave us the name Kihapai Olono. Auntie Edith wanted the island of Kaho'olawe to be used as a living, educational experience for our people of the Aina. A place where we could take refuge spiritually, a place where we could learn about our culture, about what the kupuna of old have left for us through the artifacts that island is laden with. You know, Kaho'olawe is our church. We don't bomb Plymouth Rock. Why do they bomb our Aina? Kohema lama lama u kanaloa. They desecrate and destroy our Aina. We're only allowed to go there a few days out of every month for 10 months out of the year. The day we leave, we cry because we know the next day they'll be bombing her again. How long more will this continue to happen? And now, what with the RIMPAC maneuvers coming up, it's not just the US Navy that's desecrating our Aina, but it's going to be Japan, Canada, Australia, New Zealand, as well as France, all having a gangbang on our Aina o Kaho'olawe. When will these insults and these insults to our land and to our culture and to our religion going to stop? 5 years since George and Kimo disappeared, and still they continue to bomb. Let not their lives have been lost in vain. It is our responsibility to stop the bombing on that Aina once and for all. In the name of peace for all of humanity, we must stop not only the RIMPAC maneuvers, but we must stop the desecration of our Aina completely. How can the people of Hawaii sit back and watch the destruction continue year after year after year? Enough is enough. It is up to us. It is for our children. It is for the future generations. We of the Ohana work in our different struggles on our different islands throughout the state. We are bonded together because of our concern for the Aina, because of concern for the needs of our people. We of the Ohana are doing things that even the Office of Hawaiian Affairs and Aluliki with all their money are not doing for our people o Hawaii. And we are doing it with our hopes. We are doing it without any money. We're doing it because we have no other choice but to fight. And we have no other choice but to continue to fight. And as Pua's daughter, Puana, said to the head man of the Navy that's on Kaho'olawe, the EOD guy, as she, the 9-year-old Puana, said to him, you know, when I get big, I'm gonna fight you just like my mother did. That's what she said. And this is the kind of spirit that we must raise our keikis with. Because if we don't, the conditions for our people will deteriorate more and more and more. It is up to us. We have no choice. In spite of the fact that sometimes we feel that we're all alone in fighting for the justice for our people, we must continue to persevere. We must continue to push forward and pukaturu, like Emmett says. Because if we don't, there'll be no hope. If we don't, it'll be worse for the keikis, for the mo'opuna. So please, tell your friends, your ohana, your neighbors from all over, support the ohana. The ohana is for justice. We're for stopping the bombing on our Aina, and we're also for saving our Ainas and for helping our people, regardless of what their problems are, throughout this state. Ma'alama pono, o mau ke ea o ka Aina i ka pono. Please, kokua. Mahalo.
This is the woman, by the way, who led the whole Hilo airport demonstration, yeah? 3.5 years ago, Moanikeala Akaka.